Everybody, today I'm at Spirit Ford taking a look at this 2022 Ford Expedition. This one is the limited trim and it has the Stealth Performance package. It has a 3.5 liter EcoBoost V6 and a 10-speed automatic transmission. Starting off up front for 2022, we are going to get a mild refresh, so the headlight and fog light package looks a little bit different. They are going to be fully LED. You have your LED accent C channel right here, full LED high and low beam, and then your LED fog lamp. Parking sensors are going to be integrated into the bottom portion of the bumper. You also have black powder coated tow recovery hooks. Really nice snow white exterior color with gloss black trim and accents. With the Stealth package, that's pretty much going to black everything out. So you are going to have a black Ford logo, black lettering, as well as black wheels. This guy has a 360-degree camera system. Your front-facing camera is going to be right here. It also has cross-path detection sensors right there. Coming to the wheel and tire setup, it looks like we have some general grabbers, and they are a 285/45 R22, black and machined 22-inch Ford wheel. Color matched mirror caps, 360-degree camera system for the mirror is going to be right there. Blind spot monitoring as you'd come to expect. This guy does have the passive entry system, so as long as you have the key fob on you, you can lock and unlock the vehicle from any of the four doors. This guy also has the retractable running boards that are pretty wide, which makes getting in and out very easy. Roof rack up top from the B-pillar back. Now, being the regular Expedition, it's not going to have as much room as the Expedition Max. I would compare it to like the Tahoe and the Suburban. I believe the Expedition Max gets, I think, about a foot more worth of interior space. Full LED tail lamps with your blind spot monitor integrated into the tail lamp itself. Parking sensors are integrated into the upper portion of the bumper. Behind this gloss black applique, you have your trailer hitch receiver, as well as your 4-pin and 7-pin connectors. Your blacked out limited badge is going to be on the driver's side. Expedition again is spelled out in black lettering with your black Ford logo. Backup camera is going to be right here. Coming around to the driver's side, we have your capless fuel fill port. And just like on the Expedition Max video I just did, if you haven't seen that, check it out on the channel. I really wish instead of having chrome right here with the Stealth, they would have just done it all black, like a matte black or even a gloss black. But I understand why they did it. It does kind of contrast things and change things up a little bit. But overall, I really do like the refresh of the 2022 Expeditions. I think it was much needed. With that being said, let's take a closer look at the interior. So this vehicle just came off of the truck. They didn't have a time to do a PDI before I got my hands on it and wanted to do a video walkthrough on this vehicle. So there is still wrap kind of on some of the seats, and some of the features on the touchscreen won't be available because it's in transport mode. But starting off over here on the right-hand side, left-hand side, driver's side door, we have all the window controls. We have the mirror controls, including your power folding mirror button, your lock and unlock button, as well as your 3-seat memory. This right here folds down the third row seats, and this opens the trunk. Rotary dial selector for the exterior lighting of the vehicle, as well as the dimmer switch for the instrument cluster, electronic parking brake, and your power adjustable foot pedals. This guy has a premium audio system, the Bang & Olufsen audio group. That's going to be right there. Massive, massive speaker. Really nice storage tray up top. Coming to the instrument cluster, you're going to have your tachometer on the left, speedometer on the right, and a beautiful LCD display in the middle. Very reminiscent of the F-150 style trucks. Coming back to the steering wheel, it's got this really nice leather and red stitching on the steering wheel, mild bolsters at 10 and 2. All of the safety cruise buttons for the vehicle are going to be over here, including your gap adjustment for your adaptive cruise control and your lane keep assist button. Your steering wheel mounted audio controls are going to be under that. Over here on this side, we're going to have all the controls for the center LCD display, and then some more steering wheel mounted audio controls, as well as your hands-free button. Coming up to the touchscreen display, I believe this is a 10-inch touchscreen display. wireless CarPlay, wireless Android Auto, navigation. Being a limited, it's pretty much going to have every single feature imaginable. It does have the card system. You can do zone lighting through here. This thing is absolutely amazing, and I love it. I think Ford did a really good job designing this touchscreen display. Push button start's going to be right over here. Change storage right there. Under the touchscreen display, you have your hazard light button, traction control off, and then your 360-degree camera angle button. Under that, you have the physical buttons for the radio, and then under that, you have the physical buttons for the air conditioning of the vehicle, including your heated and ventilated seats, as well as your heated steering wheel. Push forward on this, giving us access to a USB and USB Type-C, as well as a wireless charging mat. Push on this silver portion, giving us access to 2 cup holders. Right here we have the rotary dial selector gear shifter with manual plus minus. Push button transfer case, 2 high, 4 auto, 4 high. Your drive mode dial right here, which actually changes the drive modes on the center LCD display. Hill descent control, and then this is your parallel park button. Pretty cool. Just like on the F-150s, it has a very similar center console armrest with the removable storage tray, as well as a 12-volt outlet down there in the corner. I don't know how well that's going to come through on camera. You won't really be able to see it much, but these seats are absolutely beautiful. Nice, soft, leather-wrapped seats with red stitching. See if I can turn around and show you my seat real quick. Pretty nice. This vehicle has 2 glove boxes. The first one's going to be accessed by pushing this button right here. The second one is going to be right there, and it's absolutely massive. Passenger gets a 12-volt outlet. Coming up top to the vanity, you can't see it, but it is LED lit for the passenger, as well as your driver. The driver vanity also has a 3-door universal garage remote. Glasses storage up top. All the master controls for the LED dome map lights, as well as the twin pane sunroof. And then your auto dimming rearview mirror. Overall, I really like the interior of this vehicle. I think it was a much needed update, and I think they changed enough stuff to where it's not exactly like the F-150. However, it is still pretty similar. Let's take a look at the back and see how much legroom we have. So getting in is real easy with the running boards and the grab handle. Tons of room back here, still about 8 to 10 inches of legroom. You have storage in the form of pouches behind both driver and passenger seat. 2 cup holders right there. Rear climate control, as well as your heated captain's chairs. A USB and USB Type-C. 110 volt, 150 watt power outlet. 12 volt outlet, and then a little storage shelf right here. These seats do fold down pretty much flat. Very thick, nice, soft, leather-wrapped armrests. Getting to the back seats is very easy with this center pass-through. You can also fold these seats down or push them forward if you'd like. I don't really want to take any of the wrap off because I want the guys to be able to do their PDI. Very nice back here. Air conditioning vents, LED dome map lights. The driver side gets 2 cup holders as well as a USB outlet. Passenger side gets 1 cup holder and 1 USB outlet. These seats are power reclining, which is nice. Kind of maximize the headroom back here. The passenger side controls the single seat, and the driver's side controls the double seat. If you would like to not go out to the middle, there's a little latch right here on both driver and passenger side seats, where you can actually pull it and push the seat completely forward, so you have more access to get out. I know for a fact, sitting back here, I do not have nearly as much room as I did on the Expedition Max, and I would be just slightly more cramped back here. But with that being said, let's take a look at the trunk and see how much cargo space we have. So there's going to be a couple ways you can actually open the trunk on this vehicle. The first way is with the key fob. Second way is with the button to the left of the steering wheel. And then the third way is the traditional way. You're going to come up to it, push the button. It should beep at you a couple times and then automatically open. You're going to get a LED cargo lamp on the passenger side, as well as a 12-volt outlet. And then on the driver's side, you're going to have a little storage compartment right here. And then the master controls for the seat folding. Something to note: second row left, second row right. They are only power fold down. They do not fold back up. The third row is power down and up. So I'm gonna push third row. That's gonna fold back up. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna push it actually so I can show you. You have a little bit of in-floor storage right here. And unlike the Expedition Max, you are gonna get slightly less cargo space. But it is cool. We push the third row again. It'll fold that seat down, fold the headrest down and everything. And if you look closely, you can actually see it makes this a load flat floor. So even not being the Expedition Max, you still can fit standard sheets of drywall and plywood in here if you need to. I really like that Ford made it so that way those seats are on the same plane as the rear seats when they're folded down. When you're done, you can push the third row fold back up. It'll start folding back up for you. I believe these are the all-weather floor mats that are included with the vehicle. Pretty cool. And you're good to go. Now, once you are done back here, you're gonna simply come up to the driver's side of the lid, push the button. Again, it's gonna beep at you a couple times, and then it's gonna automatically close. Let's take a quick look at the window sticker. So here's a window sticker for this vehicle. Again, it's a 2022 Expedition Limited Stealth 4x4, 3.5 EcoBoost, 10-speed automatic transmission. Standard equipment's gonna be right here for a base price of $68,885. Optional equipment's gonna be right here. Most notably, we have the $4,670 upcharge for the panoramic Vista roof in the Stealth Edition package. Total MSRP is gonna be $77,290. Your fuel economy rating is going to be right here. This vehicle is rated at 16 miles per gallon city, 21 miles per gallon highway for a combined fuel economy rating of 18 miles per gallon. I'd like to give Spirit Ford a huge thank you and shout out for allowing me to come to their lot and do a video walkthrough of this vehicle. If you're interested in this vehicle specifically or any of the 2022-2023 Ford lineup, I will be leaving all the contact info in the description below. Let Cheryle Yaros know you saw the YouTube video, and she'll be more than happy to go over all the discounts, rebates, and incentives you qualify for. If you enjoyed the video, please consider giving me a like and share. And if you want to keep up to date on more vehicle walkthroughs, please consider subscribing to the channel, and be sure to check out all the affiliate links in the description below. Like always, thanks for watching, and have a great day.